Today's topic is dreams, goals, and action plan. And the reason why I wanted to do this now is because we're going into fourth quarter. It's the biggest sales time. It's the biggest recruiting time of the year. A lot of you are brand new. So we need to make a plan to get where you're going. If you just go kind of blindly, you're not going to get where you want to go, because you don't even have a destination. All of us make a plan. Whether it's to go to the grocery store, you make a list. If it's to the beach, you have made a packing list of what you're going to pack. You've map quested out what's the fastest method to get there. You have estimated the travel time, so you know pretty much when you're going to get there, where you're going to stay, all these things. Well, we have to do that with our business and our life. This, what I'm going to teach tonight, is not just for Avon. It's for our lives. You can apply it to anything. And this is going to kick off a 90-day challenge. We're gonna kind of break down our dreams and our goals and our plans. You know, I want you to dream big. I want you to dream 5 years from now. But we're going to plan for the next 90 days of what it's going to take to get us on our path to that's going to happen. And you know, I don't have all the details of what we're going to exactly do. I know I've asked you guys. We've talked about maybe going shopping in Gatlinburg, but I figure the more people we get involved, we'll kind of decide what our reward will be. But basically, all I'm asking you guys is to make a plan and work your plan. I'm not even asking you to necessarily accomplish it, because there's so many things that I've had on my plan since day one that I still haven't accomplished. But you know, I can show you measurable progress. Okay, so that's what I want to do tonight. There will be, from this point, we're going to start into some conference training calls and a few more meetings here. I want to work with you guys like I have been, one-on-one training. I think every one of us have gone out and worked one-on-one. Sue Mazza, does everybody know who Sue Mazza is? She's a senior executive unit leader from Illinois, Chicago, Illinois. She may be coming to this area. So I'm going to try to get her to come and talk to us and share what she knows. But anyhow, that's my plan for where we're going. We can all make our own path and our own plan to wherever we want to go. You can choose what kind of car you want to drive. Everything is up to you. It's totally up to you. I mean, a lot of people let life happen to us. I've let life happen to me before. But really, if you can imagine it and you can dream it and you can put your plan down in writing and start working it, whatever you want in life can be yours. You know, when you have a dream, they're very personal and they can change. I know a lot of things in my life have changed. I used to be a stay-at-home, homeschool mom, and I absolutely loved it. I never wore makeup. I surely did not look like the Avon lady. And now, you know, I have a new dream and a new plan and a new path. Your dreams have to be, you know, your dreams have a strong emotional why. Why do you want it? So I want tonight, when you guys are thinking, we're going to kind of do this in stages. Actually, y'all can pass these out. Make sure everybody has a pen. There's different pens in this box. But your dreams, they're basically an emotional thing. Something that, I mean, they might be a material thing, but they have to have an emotional why. And it has to be a very strong why, and it has to go with your core beliefs. You know, one of the things in my life and my family is to be available to my family when they need me. And when I worked at the call center, I was not on my schedule. I mean, even if I wanted time off, if they didn't have it, I couldn't get it off. So I didn't like working there. I wasn't I wasn't happy there. I couldn't reach my goals because it kind of went against my beliefs if I couldn't be there. I mean, I'm not with my family tonight, but they know that and it's a plan. And when I need to take off, like this weekend, I have that option. Nobody can tell me no. So I want you guys right now to just take a minute, and I want you to dream really, really big. If you could write your dream life, and I don't want it to just be Avon, but of course, you know, we're going to encompass that. But what does your life look like? What are the things that you have? What is the lifestyle like? Not even just what you have, but what does your time look like? What are you doing? Who are you around? What does your health look like? What does your bank account look like? You know, all these things, and put a why. Why is it that you want this? So I'm going to share. Now this is one I actually did a couple years ago, or a year or so ago, because my husband was still on the road. But I'm going to share mine, and then if you guys want to, you can. If you don't, you do not have to. But my dream is to become a senior executive unit leader, and I want to travel around and speak, kind of like Sue Mazza and Lisa Wilbur do. So I love traveling, and I love training, and I love helping others achieve their goals and become financially successful and live fulfilled lives. And the reason is because I know that with this, it will fulfill my life, and it will also help me reach my goals of financial freedom, time control. Again, I have that family priority. I work, we all have to work. Avon is not a, you know, just sign up and it comes easy and we all just sit around eating bonbons on the sofa. We work, it's a job, it's a business. But I can work my schedule. I can work where I want to, with the people I want to. And anyhow, I just love being in business for myself. And one of the other reasons is to fulfill my self-esteem, which was squashed when I had a job. When I worked at the call center, never mattered. You can probably attest to this. You can do the best job in the world and they'll nitpick it to death and find something you did wrong and just squash your self-esteem. With Avon, if you go pass out a book and you post it on our Facebook page, we're like, woohoo, she passed out a book today. You got to order, woohoo, she got to order today. You did whatever. We are patting people on the back all the time. And anyhow, I just love that. I love that we help each other go up and don't climb over each other to make it to the top. Anyhow, so I also want to help my husband come off the road, which we've already been able to do. I've never, all these years, I've never really been able to contribute much financially to our home. So I not only want to do that, but I want to build wealth for our future.